Hello. Hello, Mr. Dorenzo. I like to put it next to my mouth, just in case, because I get
Is this too close? Is this too close? There we go.
That was funny.
I like to see the blue light. That way I know it's fucking on and I know where they can hear me and sound quality is not going to be shit. All right.
We got this.
Fucking Friday. We made it.
Every time you say, all right, I think of Bill O'Reilly. All right, fucking hour, they're alive.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
We're back at it again, drinking with our best friends. Pour a glass of something nice. What you drinking tonight? Grab a seat and settle in. Crack a bottle, let's begin. Nothing left to wait for. It's the third pour.
Hey guys, welcome to the third pour. I'm the Doc. As always, I'm joined by my bourbon brother, Izzy. How are you, man?
Hello.
It's Friday. Actually, it's not. It's Thursday. We're filming a day early because you've got a big event tomorrow.
I do.
What do you got going on?
I am on my way to the Peel Mansion for a bourbon tasting event.
Very exciting.
Yes.
Bourbon Fest 2026.
Bourbon Fest, that's what it is. 2026, yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. Have you ever attended one of their events?
Yes, one, years ago. That's where I met some cats from Tulsa, Oklahoma. They were doing a tasting. Their distillery is Old Moses.
Okay.
Was it Old Timer?
Old Moses, yeah.
Old Moses.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of bartenders who got together and like, hey, you know what? We can make a bourbon. And I tried it, and it wasn't bad.
I've never had it. I've seen it. I've never had it. I've never seen it on a tasting bar. And you know, Tulsa's the Oklahoma's the Missouri stepchild. So it is. No, actually, Tulsa, Oklahoma gets a lot of great bottles. I got that bottle of William LaRue Weller that was sitting on a shelf in a liquor store in Tulsa, and I've gotten a lot of antique 107s out of there, and they actually get dark arts. So Oklahoma's got a really good distribution. They get a lot of good stuff. So.
Yeah, it's only because they're butt touching to Texas.
That counts.
I mean, it does.
That counts. So I picked these up. And I'm going to show you what this is here. I picked these up when my wife and I went to the Bourbon Classic in Kentucky. And I don't know if this is something that you want to...
Glen holders.
It's a Glen holder, yeah. So, especially if you're going to be doing some filming, you can wear this little guy. Hold your Glen. You got 2 hands free. So that way you can get a sample, pour it in there. And then you got 2 samples here.
Dance the night away.
And you could dance, and you got, boom, 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 triple shots and stuff like that. And, and they're like, oh, get closer. You just unclip it. There you go.
Oh.
And then you can clip it back in.
That is so
if you want to take it with you, you're more than welcome to.
I would be more than happy to.
Yeah, these, like, I kind of felt weird when we were going to the Bourbon Classic because we were like the only ones that had these. But when we got in there, they were so functional. They were so awesome because we were like eating food and we had our samples and we had drinks. We had like a drink in one hand, a drink here. We had food and people were like, where'd you get that? We need to get one of those.
That's the coolest thing ever,
so, yeah,
Doc.
I recommend taking that with you. I've got 2 of them if you want to bring one for your buddy, and I'm more than happy to rent those to you.
This would look really good, Doc. This would look really good with our third pour Glens.
Our third pour Glens. That's true. Remind me before you go, I'm going to give you some of our business cards and bring those to the event tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm going to get so wasted. I'm just going to throw it out.
That's fine.
People are going to see titties and everything.
Yep.
It's not even Mardi Gras.
It could be.
Every day is Mardi Gras for me.
It could be. We've got a special bottle. This was very exciting. Wanted to try this. I got some notes on this bottle here too. So just in case we need to refer to some notes.
Well, I'm excited.
This is the Elijah Craig 15. This just came out in March, so this is a brand new thing. These are single barrel bottles. So each bottle is going to have handwritten on it, and you can see it's handwritten. It tells you the barrel number and the bottling date. So if you find one you really like, then you can kind of hunt it and stuff like that.
Wow,
or if you find
cool.
Or if you find a different one, you can compare and contrast.
It is written like with a weird gold pen.
Yeah, they did a real good job on that. Like I said, they're single barrels. It's a classic Heaven Hill. Mash. They do the 78% corn, 12% malted barley, and 10% rye. So that's exciting. One of the big complaints about the Elijah Craig 18 was that it's only 90 proof. They watered that thing down to 90 proof, that it just wasn't complex. It didn't stand up to anything. Mm-hmm. And I've had the Elijah Craig 18. Have you ever had it?
I think I have, yes.
It's okay.
It was all right.
But
it was forgettable.
Very forgettable. Mm-hmm. Very forgettable. Like the first time I ever went to a St. John's dance, it was very forgettable. I struck out so many times that night. It was, it's terrible. Terrible. So, which I'm very excited, like Heaven Hill, like listen to the feedback from the customers, and they're bringing this thing in at 108 proof, so that's pretty cool. Are you an Elijah Craig fan?
Oh yes,
are you big?
very much so.
I'm their regular small batch stuff I'm not a fan of. A lot of their picks, I love their picks. I love their toasted stuff. But just their regular offering, it's just.
I'm a big barrel proof guy.
There you go.
Their stuff gets up to 123, 127.
Yep.
They do it right.
That pick that we've got, I don't know if it's in here or if it's in the other room now. That one that the Arkansas Barrelheads did, their Elijah Craig was probably the best Elijah Craig I've ever had. It was so good.
Oh, outstanding.
And that was super high proof, and that was good. So.
But it's high proof, but you can taste.
There's so much flavor and so complex. Yeah, that's
exactly.
Yep. So let's get to, you want to pop this one?
No, I popped it last time and it sounded horrible and I was so embarrassed.
You want me to pop it? I'll pop it.
Yes, go ahead, pop it. Doc.
I'll pop it.
No. It sounds so much better when you do it.
There's a lot of pressure on the pop.
It is. It's stressful.
Yeah.
It's sweaty.
Hang on. That was a squeak. That wasn't a pop.
Didn't want to say
it's like I squeezed a mouse. Yeah. Yeah, that's is that a real cork? That's synthetic cork, right? That's a synthetic cork. Normally you get a better pop with a synthetic cork.
Yeah, that sounded like someone was like mopping the floor and some kid ran across a stroke.
Yeah.
Back in school. Squeak, 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 squeak.
Yep.
I'm excited. Oh wow, that looks beautiful.
And we didn't let this breathe. We didn't do anything. We'll just let it breathe for a minute.
Is gorgeous.
Elijah Craig was credited for being the one that like invented bourbon, right? Did you know that?
No, I did not.
Like the old Elijah Craig ghost story. They
No.
call it. Okay, so he was a preacher in the 1700s, Elijah Craig, but he was also an entrepreneur. So like he had a paper mill. He had a couple other businesses, and as the story goes, he had a bunch of his oak barrels stored in a barn, and the barn caught fire and charred the barrels. And he was so cheap that instead of throwing them out, he used the charred barrels and put his moonshine in it, and that's how bourbon was invented.
I could see that. That sounds like my father. My father is also a preacher and incredibly cheap at times. Like he would not throw certain things away. Not in the sense of he's a cheap person, but he doesn't throw things away.
Well, I'm just frugal. I've got very short arms and very deep pockets. I'm very other than when it comes to bourbon, apparently.
I know when you sound like a
right.
Really? That's a really cool story. I've never heard of that.
Yep, and I don't know if that's true or not.
I want to believe.
I think probably more likely back then, barrels were used for everything. They stored fish, they stored nails, they stored all kinds of different things. And I think folks, in order to properly sanitize them, I think they charred them and then they put their moonshine in them so they could reuse them. I think that's probably more likely.
Fresh water and things like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense.
More likely, but I like the Elijah
story.
Craig ghost story.
I
I'm
love
gonna
that.
I'm gonna lean into it and choose to believe that one.
I'm going to tell everyone
That's how it happened.
Nobody else is coming forward to say that.
That's true. Let's get to look. Let's get a
Let
little.
me address this Glen with the third pour logo.
Third pour logo on there. Look how gorgeous that is.
And you too can have one of these.
Yes, you can. We're going to give a couple of these away. Just leave us a comment. Like, subscribe, leave us a comment on any of our, wherever you see this or hear it, if you guys are listening to the podcast. And we're going to pick some folks, maybe throw their names in a hat and do some drawings. We haven't figured it out yet, but we're going to give some of these away. We're also going to have some of these made. Instead of our logo, they're going to say, "Don't drink the hype" with our "Don't drink the hype" logo.
Yeah, forgot to say that.
You know, we're so big, we have two logos.
Right, yeah. That's just how it goes. You know, we're big in Vietnam too. Did you know that?
Yeah.
And as you were watching us in Vietnam, Ching Chow. It is the evening.
It is the evening. It's
It's nice for in the morning.
I can't keep up with you. The legs look good on this. I'm seeing some. It's clinging to the glass pretty nicely.
Yeah.
The color's gorgeous.
It's that beautiful penny, like a brand new penny, copper, copper look.
It is brand new penny. Rest in peace, because we're not going to have those anymore.
Oh, what happened?
They got rid of them. They're not making them anymore. That's beautiful. That is a beautiful color.
Yeah.
In the bottle, it's that classic Elijah Craig, not the squat bottle, or not like the bottles that you get for like the toast and stuff, but like the higher end stuff. Like you're getting the 18 bottle. It's the fancy bottle. It's like a thin.
I would say it's got no corners. There's no round edges on it. It's all
round,
rounded, like soft, like a bubble. I like it. It's very pretty. It reminds me of that cartoon, Lilo and Stitch, the animated version of it. Like, there's no corners in it. If you watch that show or that movie, the animated Lilo and Stitch, there's no corners. It's all. That's why it looks. Yeah, it's so soft because they round all the corners.
That's cool.
That's why everyone looks like it looks pleasant. You're like, oh wow. And then I'm like, oh my god, they all think Polynesians look like that.
I'm hoping that this rounds all my corners tonight.
You know,
you were nosing? Did you nose?
No, I did not.
Did I catch you nosing?
No, you did not know it was
Son of
like
a
that.
bitch.
No, I did not.
You guys on the podcast, he was doing the Ricky without me.
I was not doing the Ricky without him. I was about to. I was like, oh, I better stop.
Let's Ricky it
Let's
up
Ricky
right now.
together. I can't because my mouth is salivating.
I know. It's such a good color.
Such a beautiful color.
Oh.
And the dog closes his eyes as he sniffs.
That smells like old bourbon.
Yes.
Yep, that's like an old dusty sawmill. It's like you're all right. You're on a hike. I love this just pops into my mind. I'm just gonna say it. You're on a hike and like you come to like a clearing. There's like an old building. So you go into this old building. It's an old sawmill, and there's just old rusted saws and old wood. That's what I'm smelling.
Yes.
It's like this old dried out.
Yes. Old wood.
Like the sun shining through, and like there's like the dust mites in the air, like through the sunbeams and stuff like that.
Yes.
And like this is what I'm getting from this.
You should write a book.
I've written 2 of them.
Oh, see? Because I just saw that. You just made me visualize
that. I took you on a trip.
Yes, you did.
Getting a little
piney on there.
I was gonna say a little floral. You get a little floral, little toasted nut, and are you getting any of the dark fruit? I don't know if I'm getting that. Some people say they got dark fruit on this.
It's a lot deeper. It's way deeper.
God, that is a great nose. It's got great legs. It's got a great color. The nose is great. We may be in for.
My mouth is watering, dude.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's get into
Silente.
this. Cheers. Cheers, folks.
It's like a steak.
I know.
Like you know.
The sizzle tells us.
Yeah.
This is yep.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go.
You know what?
This
is the first time I actually took a sip and closed my eyes.
You got it. You experienced it.
I did. It's an out of body experience. It's weird. That is.
For the folks on the podcast, we're tasting now. We're just kind of getting into it. I went somewhere. I don't know where I went. That is rich and creamy. The mouthfeel on that is exquisite. That is.
You said it the best. Rich and creamy.
Yeah, that is very, very nice.
I taste that dark fruit.
You're getting some of the dark fruit.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm getting like a charred. I'm getting a charred oak that you get like from older stuff. I'm getting like some toasted nuts and maybe a little bit of burnt brown sugar.
Yeah.
But like not in a bad way, like in the best way. Yeah, like a dark raisin bread.
Dark raisin bread.
Yeah, like left it in the oven like 5 minutes too long. And I love stuff like that. Way. Yeah,
yes.
God, this is whew, buddy. Hang on. I'm going back. I'm just gonna post up and just relax for a minute and just sip this. This is.
I will sit with you and I agree.
This is.
I will tell the podcasters what you're doing.
Yeah, tell them.
Yeah, it's close.
Tune into YouTube if you want to see what we're doing. If not, just enjoy the quiet.
Just quiet. Yeah.
I always think of Bobby walking, listening to this because he listens to us primarily. And he's probably like, these guys are assholes. Why do I listen to this?
Here's a car drives by and I was like, what?
Yeah.
Like, oh, they stopped talking.
They stopped talking. Bobby, we're getting it. We're going to taste again, so it's going to be quiet for a few minutes. Just bear with us.
I'm letting Mark go ahead and taste first. We're going to take turns. But I understand why you do that. Why you close your eyes? Because when you close your eyes, I feel like you shut off the other senses.
The finish on this. Let's talk about the finish because we didn't even get there yet. The finish. It's a long finish. there's no hug on this. Mm-mm. Or if there is, it's a very slight hug. Mm-hmm. This is that finish is nice. It's like warm, but it's not hot. There's not a hug.
It's like a butter toffee.
It's like a butter toffee. I would go with that. That is, man, this is nice.
This is delicious.
This is delicious.
And usually after I had a little bit of bourbon, my salivary glands stop secreting. It's like it wants more.
Yeah. I kind of poured this. I didn't realize I poured this heavy on this one.
Oh, I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
I'm happy with it. If it was bad, I think I'd be like, why? But this is delicious.
So retail on this bottle is $149.99.
Okay.
I paid a little bit more than that. I paid a little premium. This was the shop that I got it at. It was $159.99.
Okay.
I'm not mad at that.
No.
I'm not mad that they charged an extra $10.
This is that good.
Yeah.
This is...
We're going to have to rate it eventually, folks.
You might want to tell them.
We've got a 6-point rating system. Number 1 is our top shelf. That's reserved for special life occasions. You're gonna drink that at big things, birthdays, anniversaries. Maybe you're honoring someone's passing, something like that. Number 2 is a Friday night pour. That's a special occasion as well. That's the end of the week. You're hanging out with real good friends, and you want to enjoy the evening, and you want something special. Number 3 is the everyday sipper. That's going to be something you hit after the gym. You're cooking dinner. Just Wednesday, Tuesday night, the hockey game's on, football game, baseball, basketball, whatever your sport is. Boom, you get a pour, you're just kind of bumping around the house doing your thing, drinking. Number 4 is the cocktail base. Probably not something you enjoy neater on a cube, but it's got a pop of flavor and it'll stand up in a cocktail. Number 5 is the bar bottle. That is the try it before you buy it bottle. And number 6 is the bottom shelf, which is the regret bottle. This
is top shelf.
This is top shelf.
This is top shelf. Now, we've had things way more expensive than $150 that were not top shelf.
Absolutely.
Right? This, for that price, is definitely still top shelf.
This is that if I run into another one of these at retail, and I don't care if
what
it's
is retail?
$149.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's the same barrel or a different barrel. I'm picking it up.
No, absolutely. Absolutely.
I don't care it's the same barrel. Oh, darn. I don't care. I love this. This is fantastic.
Yeah. No, this is definitely worth the price.
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely worth the price. And they did it right.
This blows the Elijah Craig 18 out of the water.
Oh,
it's not even close. Mm-mm. It's not even close. This is such an enjoyable pour.
It's a experience.
This is an experience.
It's certainly an experience.
It's a flavor bomb. This is so complex. There's a lot going on in here.
I've never had anything that took me to raisin bread, brown sugar, and then finished off with a creamy butter toffee ever.
Yeah.
I'm not suffering. There's no heat. There's no heat.
This what dangerous.
Yes.
We're at your house. It's summer.
Oh.
It's hot out. The pool's open. We're in and out of the pool. We're smoking cigars. We'd kill a whole bottle of this in one day. Yeah. This would be gone in an afternoon. It's that easy to drink.
Oh yeah. I'm sleeping at your house or you're sleeping at mine.
Yeah.
I mean, it have to be.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah. There's no driving. There's no. Yeah.
Because we can easily kill that bottle.
Yeah. That's
dangerous.
I don't even know. And this is 108 proof. It doesn't drink anywhere near that.
No.
Anywhere near that. This is 95, 100. It's in that. It's because there's no. The mouthfeel is amazing. There's no hug. There's no burn. This is the real deal.
Heck yeah. Should we do the Tears of Kentucky?
No, I don't want to ruin it. You can't. I'll do it for you.
I don't want to now.
It doesn't need to. It doesn't need to be watered down. This is, you know what? I do want to see because it could open it up. We're going to do some.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, what if it opened it up to the other complexities and find out why?
I can't wrap my head around that. But what do you think? 2 drops this time?
This is 2.
And we'll use our plastic pipette.
That sounds very French.
Right? Because we're high class here.
Pipette.
We're high class.
Pipette. Where'd you get the word pipette, by the way?
I mean, that's what it is. The glass ones, they have the glass ones where you plug the hole at the end and you dip it in and then plug the hole and then release the hole.
That's kind of hard to do with a finger.
Some people are more skilled with their fingers than others.
Fat fingers.
I broke all my fingers. I broke every single one of my fingers except my thumbs. I broke both hands. So all my fingers, if you look, they all point in different directions.
Holy crap, they do.
Yeah, so I'm a train wreck. So yeah. Yeah. It's a lifetime working in law enforcement and jails and stuff like that. You get a lot of different
dog.
things.
I broke my finger one time at a buddy of mine's opening of the. It was called the Denville Barber Company.
Okay.
And I was there, and they had this a mechanical bull, and it was my first time experiencing ranch water.
Okay, yeah.
Never had it before.
Yep.
So I had a lot of it, and I thought I could ride a bull, and I got on it, and I broke my finger on it. First time I ever broke my finger on anything.
They had a mechanical bull at my church last night for my wife's youth group.
Throw some kids off there.
They weren't drinking ranch water though.
No, there's the problem.
They're missing out. Yeah.
They're missing out.
Yep.
It's an experience.
Let's see if it changed the nose at all. God, it smells so good. It kind of some of that dustiness. It kind of brought that dustiness down a little bit. I think I'm smelling more of like that classic bourbon, that that caramel, that brown sugar, that vanilla, that all those classic bourbon flavors you get. Man,
You ready?
yeah, I can't wait.
That changes it a lot. So for those who can't see us, the Doc closes his eyes as he drinks, and it took him to another part of the hike, didn't it?
It did. Wow.
I didn't think it would. That's so wild.
That bottle, it kind of just rounded everything out. That is so S&S.
It's buttery.
Suave, it's buttery. This is
Rico, super Rico Suave. You know, he became a pastor too.
I am not, man, this is blowing me away because I'm not, like I told you, I'm not a huge Elijah Craig fan. I like some of their stuff, but most of their stuff. And same thing with Heaven Hill. I'm not a big Heaven Hill guy.
Yeah.
I know there's Heaven Hill fanboys out there. I like some of their stuff, but for the most part, it's meh.
Yeah, it's meh.
This
outstanding.
This makes me want to get into some of their other stuff.
Doc, now I'm pulling more fruit.
With the 2 drops of water in there, tons more fruit. It's a fruit bomb now.
Yeah.
Dark cherries and figs and
like a deep fruit punch.
Yep.
Wow.
And I've got the Knob Creek 15 here, and I thought about maybe pouring that, but I don't even want to do that. I don't want to. We'll save that for a different show. If you want to do like a 15 show, we'll find some 15s. But this, I just want to enjoy this.
Absolutely.
This is and I like the Knob Creek 15. I really do.
That's good.
I enjoy it, but it's not this. This kicks its ass.
Absolutely.
It's
not ribbed for your pleasure.
It's not ribbed for anyone's pleasure.
It's round.
Yeah.
This is wild. Sorry, Knob. This kicked your ass out of the world.
It really did.
Straight up Goku, dude.
I can't believe I enjoy this much.
I'm going to go in again.
I don't see why not.
And I'm going to keep going. No, I can't because I have church tomorrow.
I have work tomorrow, so...
Yeah, I'm Seventh-day Adventist. Tomorrow is Saturday.
Drink all 7? Not familiar with that one, but sure. Get another pour of that. That's how good that is, man.
That is that phenomenal. And I've got to say, the coolest thing about this is the fact that the more you drink it, the more you can pull, the more notes come out of it. It's like a gift that keeps on giving.
It is complex,
but in a good way.
And I love red's my favorite color, and that's deep maroon. They did the label right. So in a barrel where you're getting all these flavors, they call it the red layer. So when you char the barrel, like you've seen the inside of a bourbon barrel, it's like char, it's black, it's charcoal.
Yeah.
So you pour your moonshine in, pour your white dog in, seal it up. The layer behind that charcoal is called the red layer. So the charcoal acts as a filter. As the bourbon's in the rick house, as it's aging, as the temperatures go up, the stuff expands. It pulls the bourbon through that charcoal. That charcoal filters out all the funky stuff, all the bad stuff, and pulls the bourbon into that red layer. And that's where you're going to get that caramel, that vanilla. That's where we're getting all these flavors from. And then when it cools off, it contracts and it goes back in, back and forth. That's how you get. That's how it keeps getting pulled in and out of that barrel. Keeps going through that charcoal layer that gets rid of all that funky stuff, brings it into that red layer. That's where all the flavor is.
I didn't know that.
And that's a little bit of the chemistry of it. I don't know what this is amazing. Yeah, this is absolutely amazing.
And I have to say, they have no excuse. This is one of those bourbons my expectation is here now.
Yeah.
Okay, you can make a good product, that good. I expect it here.
Yep.
Stay right there.
I told you before on a different episode, the best bourbon I've ever had was that Pappy 15. Not that one. That one's not open yet, but I've had Pappy. That's probably the best I've ever had of anything. And this is really good. Is 15 the sweet spot for bourbon?
I think so.
Like the old granddad 16 is good. The knob 18 is good.
I think 15 is where it should be.
15 might be.
Because that Knob Creek was good on the 15.
It's very good on the 15. It's not this good.
It's not that good.
And we'll do a blind, but not tonight. We'll do a blind where we find some other 15s.
Don't we have the Penelope Wheated American Heritage 15?
Oh, we do. Yeah, we do have a 15.
We can do the 15.
We can do a 15 blind.
Yeah, we should do a 15 blind. I think we have another 15 here somewhere.
We got a Pappy 15, but
No.
I'm saving that for some sort of
when
occasion.
all three of my boys get married.
I was thinking about
beautiful big women.
If my son gets married,
that
too.
That
might be the one we pop open at his wedding.
That too, yes. And may my sons have beautiful big wives who are strong and with great muscular bosoms like my wife. Wherever you are, Amy, Slante.
Safe travels in that big 18-wheeler.
Big Betsy, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Betsy. I think her next trip is to...
she's going international next time.
She's going international. Yeah, she's going to drive a truck in China. How does Trump say it? China. She's going to drive a truck in China. We love you.
All right, let's wrap this up. We've made these folks jealous, man. They haven't had this, or have you had this, folks? If you've had the Elijah Craig 15, what are your thoughts on it? Do you enjoy it as much as Izzy and I have? I did not expect to like this as much as I did. This is kind of blowing me away. I'm very surprised at how much I enjoy this. This is dangerous because I think when we're hanging out and we're talking about like, hey, what do we need to do for the podcast? And we're kind of doing the behind the scenes stuff that these guys don't get to see and hear about. This is what we're going to be sipping on. This bottle's not going to last long.
And for all of you out there who want to reach out to us, please reach out to us to the official.thethirdpour@gmail.com.
Leave a comment on any of our social medias that you've either heard this on, Apple, Spotify, or YouTube. We're going to get all that stuff together, and we try to respond to everything. Give us a chance to respond. We're going to get all the comments. We're going to get everyone together, and we're going to give away some of our Glens. So, and again, if we send you a Glen, what good's a Glen without a sample? We're going to send you a sample or two as well. And
allegedly.
You can play, allegedly. We would never do anything illegal in the United States. Allegedly, but you can play the blind box with us. We'll send you a sample, and it'll be up to you at that point.
Yes, that would be freaking hilarious.
Right? Yep.
Yes, we should do that.
Yeah.
You get to suffer with us.
That's right. We appreciate you hanging out with us tonight, folks. It's been a long week. We're happy it's Friday. Everyone, be safe. Enjoy the weekend, and hit us up next week when we take on the blind box again. We love you guys. Thank you.
And we're done with it again. Thanks for hanging with your friends. Hope you like what you heard tonight. Time to finish up your flight.